Hi, this is Ramu, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. In today's class, we are going to see problems in the area of conditional branching statements. Right? So, in the conditional branching statements comes if else, nested if, and switch case statements. Right? Here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one problem, but there is a finding a largest number from given three numbers. This is the problem statement. I'm going to solve this problem using the four variations. The first one is the conditional operator, and next one is the if else and nested if statement and switch case statement. Let us see, is it possible to implement our program, our problem in the four ways? Right? First, the conditional operator. You know the conditional operator. The conditional operator is only one ternary operator in C language. There is a conditional operator. The conditional operator format is like this. Right, this is a conditional operator. How it is, how it will work. See, expression 1. If the condition is true, then it executes to the expression 2. Right? If condition is false, it executes the expression 3. Right? So, this is the conditional operator. Okay. We will implement this, finding a largest number from the given three numbers using conditional operator. See, first I have three variables here, int a equal to 3, b equal to 4, and c equal to 1. Now, my task is to find the largest number from the given three numbers. Right? That is my task. See, here I'm going to take the one variable d. So, d contains the largest value here. What I'm going to do, see, here a equal to d equal to a is greater than b. What it means? What it means? A is a greater. Yes or no? A is a greater. And a is greater than c. A is greater than b. A is greater than c. Then a is the largest, right? A is the largest. Yes or no? If. Sorry. Here I need to use a question mark. Yeah, and a is less than question mark. If the condition is false, a is greater than b, but a is less than c, then by default the c is the largest, right? When? So for this, yeah. So next thing, if the condition is true, it executes this part. The condition is true, it executes this part. If the condition is false, it comes to here. Then b is a greater. Then what I'm going to do? b is greater than a, b greater than c. Then it means printer. Sorry, d. B is a greater. Right? Else c is a greater. Is this clear? See how it will work. So a is a greater than b, condition true. When the condition true, it comes to the here. Here what you checked? A is greater than c. This is the inside nested conditional operator. If the condition is true, it comes to here. The condition is false, it comes to here. Right? And here the condition is true, it comes to here. If the condition is false, it comes to here. Right? And the condition is true, it comes to here. If the condition is false, it comes to here. Right? Is this clear? So what it means? The statement, when the a is executes, when a is greater than b and a is greater than c, then the a will assign to the d. If a is greater than b and a is less than c, then c is assigned to the. Then a is greater than b is failed. When this condition is failed means this condition is failed here. Then b is greater than c. So this condition failed means b is a greater already. B is a greater and b is greater than c also. Then c is the greater. Else means again c is the greater. Is this clear? See, if you run this code, 4 is the greater, right? For example, I'm going to check is that my program is working fine or not. Now 11 is the greater, right? 11 is the greater. Now I'm going to check that for this condition also. 31. 31 is the greater. Is this clear? So this is the program. We're going to finding the largest number from the given three numbers using conditional operator. Here the simple thing what I did. So it's a nested. See, this is the one main. Sorry, 1 minute. So this is the main conditional operator, right? This is the main conditional operator, and this is the subconditional operator, right? Here also, this is also nested. Is this clear? Using this, I'm going to solve that, finding a largest number from given the three numbers, right? Next thing. What I'm going to do here, using, what is the next concept? Using conditional operators over, using if-else statement. Using if-else statement. In if-else, what I'm going to do, see, if A is greater than B, right, and A is greater than C, then printf of percentage D comma A is a largest, right? Yes or no? If else, right? I'm going to write here. See, next, else if. So B is greater than A and B is greater than C, then B is the largest. Yes or no? Then the last case is, by default C is the largest, right? So this is the nested if. Sorry, if else ladder. This is a if else ladder, right? First, what is going to check? If A is greater than B and A is greater than C, by default A is the largest. If B is greater than A and B is greater than C, by default B is the largest. If else case, so A is not a large, B is a not large, it is not a large, then by default C is the largest, right? C is the largest by default. Is this clear? So this is the way we're going to find the largest number from given three numbers. Next, here how many operations you check? So 1, 2, 3, 4 operations, right? 4 operations means you want to check that. I mean, worst case you need to check the 4 operations, right? Instead of the 4 operations, you just use some less operations, including 3 operations. You are going to find 2 operations. We're going to find the what is the largest value. See, by using nested conditions. Now I'm going to the nested if. A is greater than B. So here I used the concept of the same which I used in the conditional operator. A is greater than B, right? If A is greater than C, right? Then printf of percentage D comma A. A is the largest, right? Else. You know that the by default, if the condition is false means, then by default it is going to print that C is the largest. Yes or no? If this condition is false means it comes to the some more clarity here. That's all. Nothing is more. In else case, you just copy this one here. See, B is greater than C. Then by default B is the largest. Otherwise C is the largest. That's all. Right? This is the nested if, means if within the if is called as a nested if. Already you have seen conditional operator. We have seen if else if ladder, and the next thing is a nested if. See, if you run this code, 31 is the answer. Right? Got it? Next thing, switch case statement. You know that the switch case, how it will work. Switch case. According to the switch case definition, switch is going to take one choice. Right? switch is going to take the choice and it is moving to the particular choice only. So for example, case 1, case 2, right? Case 3, like that. But according to our problem, we need to check that the given number, so finding the largest number from the given 3 numbers means we have to perform some operation between the two operands, right? We need to find that the two operands which is the largest means by performing some logical relational operator, using some relational operator, you need to find the relation, right? From that you need to find the which is the largest. But in this scope, you don't have provision to apply such kind of operations. Here it is take the one choice, that is either a alphabets or integers. Okay, it doesn't allow the remaining things, right? So means it doesn't perform case of a greater than b. Such kind of operations are not performed here. So you cannot solve such kind of expression evaluations are not possible with the switch case statement. Only it is useful for the choice when you are going to choose the choices. That situation the switch cases will work. The remaining situations it doesn't work. Please remember, right? So you can implement again. You can store the choices in the some other data. So every time you need to create one choice. So from that you can implement the switch case, right? So if you want to, so the same process again. So instead of that, switch case is the best usage is based in this case to use. Only it is useful when you are going to use the choices. For example, ATM machine. Okay. So if you press 1 for the withdrawal, press 2 for the check the deposit. So such kind of situation, you can use the switch case. But expression evaluation it doesn't work. You can use a else if ladder only. It's possible. Okay. Is this clear? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.